Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here with The Moon Rises. Y'all really liked my Lullaby for a Princess reaction, didn't you? I was blown away by the support and joy and just everything that video brought to my little community. So if you watched that, loved it, commented on it, shared it with your friends, thank you so much. But I also got a lot of comments to check out something called The Moon Rises, which is apparently like the mirror to the same song. Like, from the little bit I was understanding from some comments, I guess this is like that dark princesses sort of side of things, like the other side of the same coin. So I'm really intrigued to see what this is going to be like, if this is going to be like just as much of a banger as the other one. Like, I don't even know what to expect here, but Lullaby for a Princess was phenomenal, and so I have high hopes for this one. Now, before we hop into it, I did want to talk about, I made a lot of jokes in Lullaby for a Princess, like, do I need to watch the show? Should I do a reaction to the show? Y'all, I can't fill up a time slot with the entirety of My Little Pony. I'm so sorry, I just can't do it. So, I did see another reactor that has just gone through these songs, and so I wanted to kind of get your input on that. With how frequently the songs are, it seems like they're in almost every episode. If I kind of just went like just song to song to song to song, do you guys feel like I would still get a decent experience? Because I'm gonna be so honest, I'm not gonna watch the whole show. I don't have time. I'm so sorry. So, I want you guys to tell me, what's the best way I can experience the music and story without going through the whole show? Should I just wait for you guys to comment the best songs and just kind of watch them out of context? Should I try to watch like each song in order and just try to parse the story as it goes? Like, I don't know the best way to approach it. Obviously, I know the best way to get the full story is to watch the show. I don't have enough time for that, especially because I am participating in writing a new musical, Fate the Musical, information's in the description. I'm doing just so many things with this channel, so it is up to you to let me know, how do you want me to, like, what is the biggest ratio of quality content and for you and enjoyment for me with least amount of time spent? You know what I mean? Like, what is the least amount that I can check out that will still be good for you and for me? Why did I do that backwards? So it's up to you in the comments to let me know. And now, without any further ado, let's check out The Moon Rises. Alright, so I am looking, it looks like the music is by the same person as the one before, Ponyphonic. The vocals are by El Monte, who I think is a different person than what we had before. And then, even though this was re-uploaded for posterity on Pony Preservation, looks like the original was by Duo Cartoonist. So props to all of those people for their hard work on this. Let's see what we got here. There we go, Duo Cartoonist. I credited slightly prematurely. Oh. Gotta love the disclaimers, always very important. This character and location design's been redone, okay. The Moon Rises. I love this font, very Aladdin. What is that instant? The instant just boom. And like the bottom of the piano is a wild tone setter for what I guess is a semi-villain song? Of the extremely little bit I know about My Little Pony, I recognize that motif, the da 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 da. That's like the title theme, right? They're like, My Little Pony, right? That's cool. Interesting. Wow, they're setting this up so fascinatingly.
Now the hour has come at last, a soft and fading light has crossed the—
Wait, hold on. Does this have captions like the one before? Auto-generated. Tragic. That's okay.
hour has come at last.
So it's
Now the hour has come at last, the soft and fading light has crossed the west horizon and has bidden us good night. And what a
Ooh! I didn't know whether to focus. I said ooh twice because I registered the lyrics and then the vocal performance, which is like backwards from what I would normally register. But the way this is like,
and has bidden us good night.
has fallen the horizon and has bidden us good night, but also that bidden us good night is such a beautiful falsetto
The
there.
west horizon and has bidden us good night. And
Ooh.
what a
And the night, very classically sort of delivered here, that night instead of night. It's not night like we'd speak it. It's night, and that's beautiful.
horizon and has bidden us good night. And
Ooh.
what a lovely night it is to walk a moonlit field, to see the softer shades that are by starlight now revealed.
Ooh.
So why is it that now, when all is quiet and at rest,
There's so much happening right now that I want to focus on. Why are these masterpieces? Listen to this.
and what a lovely night it is to walk a moonlit field,
What a lovely night it is to walk a moonlight
see
field.
the softer shades that are by starlight now revealed.
To see the softest whatever the lyrics were, the softest things that my starlight now reveals. Kind of showing that, even though night is seen as, the obviously darker literally, but also darker figuratively and thematically, the darker counterpoint to the day, the same way she is the darker counterpoint to her sister. But, this character, Aluna, I think, is able to see, the brightness to it, is able to see, the light, the benefit, is able to see the beauty of nighttime.
So why is it that now, when all is quiet and at rest,
And then this, so why is it that now? It's such a good delivery.
when candles glow and all the world is at its very
Who are you?
best, the ponies of Equestria should lock themselves away to shun the moon and wait instead for sister's sunny day.
So why should all the ponies of Equestria hide away from, basically being I can see the beauty of nighttime, so why are they just waiting for my sister's domain instead of enjoying what I bring to the table? That's so deep and beautiful. This person just trying to bring their own side of things to this land, but instead their darkness gets shunned away while this is wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Shun the moon and wait instead for sister's sunny day.
And that for sisters, the sister had a lot of breath behind it, there's anger without losing the tonality. For sisters, bloody day, or bloody sunny, what am I doing? And then holding this note for so long. Woo!
Am I so wrong to wish that they would see things like I do?
Listen to these
Am I
drums!
so wrong to think that they might love me too?
Stop it!
To wish that they would see things like I do.
Is it so wrong to wish that they would see things like I do? And is it...
And am I so wrong to think that they might love me too?
If they could just see the night how I did, could they love me too? And is it so wrong for that to be my desire? Wow!
Why shouldn't they think that they might love me too? Why shouldn't they adore me? Is it not within my right? I'll not be overshadowed. Mine is not the lesser light.
I will not be overshadowed. Mine is not the lesser light. This, the being underappreciated just for what you are. Like, this is almost giving me like the Brothers Grimm from like Ruby. This is fascinating how it's like not even like one is inherently more evil than the other. They're both just representing what they represent, but what one of them represents is inherently darker and one is inherently lighter. And what would that do to the person who has been tasked with the darkness?
The overshadowed mind is not the lesser light.
Wow.
I've waited long enough now for them all to come around. And though the sun may plead and threaten, the moon will stand her ground.
Wow!
Her ground.
And this like, oh, dum 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 happening in the background.
Sister, it comes to this at last. I will no longer yield the sky if they cannot love but one princess alone.
What do you mean?
This at
Listen to the sister.
It comes to this at last. I will no longer yield the sky.
It comes to this at last. I will no longer yield the sky if they cannot love but one princess alone. Basically, like, I wish they could love both of us, but if they're only gonna love one of us, it's gonna stop being you. I no longer yield the sky to you.
See, the moon is rising. She has come to claim the heavens for her own.
Who was this again? Remind me? El Monte is killing these vocals.
See, the moon is rising. She has come to claim the heavens.
She has come to claim the heavens. Like the little bit of vocal grit there. Woo-hoo-hoo. When the other song is Lullaby for a Princess, and now she's threatening to trap the world, not in and that also shows her difference in perspective. Why is this show so long? If you missed the intro, go back and watch it, because I want to watch this show, but there's too much show. I don't have the time in my schedule, but I want to watch this show. Oh my gosh! And lullabies are seen as inherently positive, so it just continues to develop the theming of her seeing this darkness in a positive way, where it would have been so easy for it to be like the world will be wrapped in my eternal night, will be wrapped in my eternal darkness. No, wrapped in an eternal lullaby. She still wants the peace and music that nighttime brings for everyone. She's just tired of the sun taking priority.
So say goodnight. This, the final setting of the sun.
The final
Tomorrow dawns in darkness. The night time has begun.
Y'all, you need to tell me how to experience this show without watching 9 seasons of My Little Pony. Because, once again, the characterization, the depth, the development is wild. And I genuinely don't have the time or stamina, or like, neither do my editors, to like, do all of this. But I want to. I don't know. Y'all need to let me know what like an interesting way for me to experience this show as a musician is. Whether it's, like I mentioned in the intro, whether it's just kind of going through the music sequentially, or just checking out like the best songs as we go, or like, I don't know, skipping filler episodes, or even like watching filler episodes off screen and only like actually editing and uploading like the banger episode. I don't know, man. You guys gotta let me know what to do here. But thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for continuing to bring this just wild experience in front of my eyes. Yeah, this was absolutely incredible. So thank you all very much. Thank you to the patrons scrolling on either side of the screen for making videos like this possible. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.